How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to send 10,000 emails every single day, 365 days a year for only 120 US dollars. So it means you would be able to send 300,000 emails a month, 10,000 emails a day. So 300,000 emails a month, that's a lot. And I'm going to show you everything step by step, from getting domain names to emails to an email sender and to find leads. So let's dive right into it. The first thing that you need to do, because obviously we need domains, and we just don't need just one domain name because we'll be using several domain names. So to find a domain name, what we need to do is go to OVH domain or OVH website, the OVH cloud. Because the reason I'm saying this is because they got some really cheap domain names that you can register, and once you register those domain names, then we'll be able to send emails free. But we need emails. I'm going to show you exactly. So once you're in the OVH cloud, go to the domain and hosting and search for your domain name. So you can find, my suggestion would be to find the cheapest available domain names, because obviously we're going to do everything for only 120 US dollars for a year. So you'll be able to send 10,000 emails per day, 300,000 emails per month, and all in all that would cost you only 120 US dollars per year. So let's find the cheapest domain names. Let's see if we find iSendEmails.online. The .online domains I've seen from OVH Cloud is the cheapest one. I'm going to show you in a minute, see if they have got these available. Okay, I'm going to iSend online emails. That's fine. That is just to get that .online emails. Right, so as you can see, this is available for only 78 pence. So that's less than £1 for those in the UK, which is extremely cheap. And if you go to the list of these TLDR domain names extensions, you see that .store is 78 pence as well. So you don't want to go with something with .org or maybe .com, because these are this is expensive. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna register not just one domain name. We're going to register more than one domain name, and I'm going to show you how many domain names we're going to register and what will be the cost. So let's see the .online one. Let's try to show how much would that be. And what you need to do is you need to just buy it for 1 year. As you can see, I bought these domain names. I got like 10 domain names, and that's why I'm able to send thousands of emails per day. So what you need to do, once you go to OVH Cloud, search for the online domain, buy it for 1 year, and once you do it, it's 0.78, so less than £1, 78 pence, even with the VAT, and the total cost would be 94 pence. It's less than £1 the domain name. What you need to do, because we'll be using an email host that is able to send 1,000 emails per domain name. So the calculation would be, if we are able to send 1,000 emails per domain, what we're going to do is we need 10 domain names, 10 .online domain names, and then what we will do is we'll create 10 website. We'll create 20 email accounts. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to buy 10 domain names .online from OVH Cloud, and each domain we will host 2 email accounts on. So 10 domains, 20 emails, two, that means 2 emails per account, per domain name. And the reason behind that is because if we send hundreds of emails from one domain hosted email, our server will just block us, because that's spam. It's literally what we're doing is spamming people, and it's unsolicited emails that we're sending. So what we want to do is we want to be well below the threshold and what's allowed, so that we are not detected by the system. And that's why we need to have more domain names. That's what the pro do. That's what they do. That you can literally buy like hundreds of domain names, and then you can host 2 or 3 emails per domain name, so that even if your one domain account or domain name is flagged for spam, then even if that domain name is failed to send further emails, then other domain names, you can deal with it, and you can hope that you don't get filtered out. So you should be all right. But if you're sending like hundreds of emails from one domain name to your domain hosted email, then that's going to be a problem. That's why we're doing it. That's most important, that you need to have multiple domain names and then host these different emails account on it. So with the OVH emails, what we need to do is to buy like these multiple email accounts, domain names, and I would ideally to send like 1,000 emails per day, 10,000 emails, and that will be 1,000 emails per domain name. I will buy 10 domain names and then host 2 emails per domain. So once you got these 10 domain names, pretty much the most important thing is, depending on what your niche is, you can just literally search for the names related to your niche. So if you're like in financing, you can do online finance .online, online finance world.online. You want to find something like similar to what you do. Obviously your main domain would be different, because obviously you don't want to send emails from your domain name, your main domain name. So you can search for these different, very close and similar domain names. If you receive spam and these different messages from like people, you will know that these domains just from like the same person, just spamming you with like these emails and unsolicited email. And that's what they do, and that's what, because I've been searching for this for like a while now, and I figure it out and tried to do it myself, but I failed a couple of times, and then I found a way to do it. A lot of people don't teach this, so we got this available. We're not going to do it for 10 years, it shows. So it's again, we can do it. We can just buy this one as well. So that's what we can do. Add it to it. Just put 1 year under it, and that will be, for two domain names for 1 year, you're only running the cost of £1.87, and that's the only cost you got for just 2. So for 10 would be around 12 or 15 pounds, or you're in the US maybe 15 or 20 US dollars. So the cost for 10 domains would be $15. So that's the cost for like these 10 domain names. So once you got these domain names, you will be given the DNS settings for these domain names. I got these domain names. I got 10 different domain names. I'm going to log into my account real quick and show you what we got, so that I can then move to the next step. Let me just try to fix it. Alright, so as you can see, I logged into my OVH account. It's going to take a while, maybe a couple hours to send you these things, and you will see these. So you see I've got 10 domain names, all from OVH for around £10-15, and I got the DNS zone, I got MX and all the email records for it. So next, what I can do, because obviously I got access to it, next I'm going to do, because a lot of people that think, okay, we got the domain names, but we point it to Cloudflare, and then route it to like maybe Gmail, G Suite, all these things. But I found a much better way, and that is Hostinger. So what you're going to do is, so since you got these domain names, you go to Hostinger. You go to Hostinger, and you're gonna go to find. Let's go to Hostinger emails. We need to buy emails from Hostinger, and the reason we do it because Hostinger provides you with cheaper per month email accounts that you can use, and they can send thousands of emails per day. Look, as I said, the starter business email is only 35 pence, and what you get, you can send 1,000 emails per day per mailbox. That you can do, obviously. I think so. What you need to do is once you go to Hostinger, you need to buy these business emails, mailboxes, and the number of mailboxes that you need to buy is 20, but you're not going to buy it in one go. I'm going to show you a trick because I tried it and it was not working for me the right way, because obviously there will be a problem connecting all the domain names that you have. Like, so let's say for example you have 10 domain names, you want to buy those email accounts. So when I go to my account on Hostinger, what you need to do is once you click on this choose a plan, I'm going to go with the starter business email, which is all right for me, and you go for 12 months, and you need for 20 emails account. Let's write it down. So for 20 email boxes, you need to buy 2 mailboxes. I know it doesn't sound right, but what you need to do is every time you try to buy a mailbox, you just need to add 2 mailbox. And the reason is, once you buy 2 mailbox, that will be added to it. Then you can add 1 domain to each mailbox. So you buy 2 mailboxes, and then again buy the starter mailbox plan, and again buy 2 mailboxes. So you will do this 10 times. So when you do 10 times, you will have 20 mailboxes. If you do it 20 times, that's the trick that I want to show you. If you do it 20 times, then you can only connect 1 domain name. So you will have like, okay, business services.online, that's your domain name. Then you can only attach attach that 1 domain name to 20 mailboxes. But if you buy 2, you buy it, and you'll be added to it. Then come to the business plan, the starter plan again, choose again, and then buy again 2 mailboxes each, and that will be the total cost would be £8.40 around that, including taxes and VAT and whatever for 12 months. That would be around £80 or something if you get some discounts and stuff. So that would be 20 mailboxes, be around so US dollars. So it should be, let's say, from pounds, so it'd be, let's say, £85 or something like that. And once you have these 20 mailboxes, now it's time to say it's going to take you like an hour or so to set all the things up, including setting up emails. But once you do it, then you'll come to your email hosting, and once you go to email hosting, you'll have a list of these mailboxes set up. You go to the dashboard to the left of your emails, and you see these planes. So you got these, you can see you got these mailboxes. What you need to do is, as I got an email, and I got an email. Yeah, the most important thing is to also be able, you should need to point your domain to your Hostinger account so the emails start to work, because obviously that's what you're going to do. Once you do it, I'm going to show you how to do it right way. Let's say because I already connected it. So let's say I got this. I got this start a business email for this domain, another for this, all these. Let's try to manage it. All right, so once you buy these mailboxes, they will appear here, and it will ask you to manage it. So you can manage it, or you can just create your mailbox, your actual mailbox, which means, because obviously you will have two available. I got the free one, but I'm not looking to create one. But you will have two mailboxes. You just need to create mailbox. So you need to create mailbox. What you need to do is, let's say, finance this domain name and password, and then create, and then go back and again create another mailbox, because you got two mailboxes per domain name, which is the way it's been done. You also need to do is to first, obviously, you need to connect your domain name. So to connect your domain name, it will give you the option on the domains, on the mailboxes, to point your domain to Hostinger so that they can then manage your domain name. So that's the first thing that you need to do. So somewhere on the emails, it will give you connect your domain name, and it will give you these details then that you need to add to your Hostinger. So because obviously, let's go to I got these different domains. Let's see this one, and once the hosting give you this information, it will give you an error record. Let's go to DNS servers, DNS zone. And what you need to do is to connect domains to Hostinger. So you need to do is to add an error record, so it can point it to Hostinger, and you need to add an Amex record, and you need to add a TXT record. So there's three records. This will be given, all of these will be given to you, so you don't need to worry about it. It will just give you after you buy the hosting plan, the mailboxes. These will be given to you, and all you have to do is come to your OVH, click on the domain name that you bought, come to the DNS zone, and add an entry, and remove any previous record if you got like a record or whatever it is. Don't want to go into the details, but that's what you need to do. So you need to add an error record, then you need to do the TXT, this goes to the Hostinger, and the Amex record. Very important. If there is some previous Amex record, you need to remove it. Once you do it and you refresh, it will be shown as domain connected, and your two emails, let's say email one is test@myfinanceworld.online, right? That's one email. And email two would be work@myfinanceworld.online. You all have these emails working, and you have to do it for all the emails that you got for all the domain names you got. So you come here to each to each domain name and you do it. So you'll have 20 at the end. You will have 20. If you bought 10 domain names, my suggestion would be to go with only 20 emails. So two mailboxes per domain names. 20 emails. Two emails per domain for 10 domain names. So that's what you got. Right, you got these emails set up and you can try to see if they work, and you'll be amazed that these work, obviously, because that's what they are intended for. The next step is to get an email sender. So you got emails, and obviously once you click an email, once you connected the email, it will tell you where you want the emails to work on. So because obviously you need to add it somewhere, so that these emails that you can receive and send. For this, I would suggest to use a bulk email sender, so that you can add all these emails to, and then you can send these emails from, and that's called Atlas Sender on Code Canyon. Come to Code Canyon, you search Atlas Sender, because that's what I'm using at the moment. It's only £35 US dollars, so that's another cost that you're running. It's $35 US dollars for email sender. Once you buy it, you get it, and then you come to open the email sender that you got. Here it is. Let's just open it. It's gonna take a while. Alright, so that's my email sender, and to send an email, what you have to do is you have to do a couple of things to set it up. The first thing you need to do is to obviously have a list. So obviously you need to have a list of emails that you can send emails to. Let's say I got this list of I got a list of 6,000 emails that I got, and I'm going to try and send to like the first 5 or 6 people, and then we'll see from there how to do it actually practically from the bulk sender. So let's just show you practically and find it until here. Right, let's go. It's quick and easy. So let's say, obviously you can send, I'll just copy this and I'll say until here. So I got this list of emails, thousands of emails, and I'm going to just add it to a text document and just paste it and just save it. So once I save it, what I need to do is, once I come to Atlas Sender, once I already set this up, you see this home page, this SMTP tester tool, SMTP manager, data manager, template manager, settings, campaign manager, filter list, and all the things. The first thing we need to do is we need to add all the SMTP emails to our email sender, and that's what you do. This information you will get from your host, from the hosting email account, so from email boxes, so mailboxes. So you can, let's say, domain settings. Yeah, there we go. Where is the alright, so in hosting account, once you come to the to mailboxes, and you see this near the webmail, you see these options. Just go to connect apps and devices, and you can see browser or recommended app. Let's say browser, so you can use it through browser, but I'll just go to recommended apps and Apple Mail, Outlook, Thunderbird, Gmail. I'll go with server settings, and that's all the information that you would need. And some of the other information that you can get from the hosting general settings for the account, for your email account. So as you can see, name. So name would be, so the name could be any. So you can just name it SMTP1, SMTP2, SMTP3. The SMTP host would be smtp.hostinger.com. From email would be the mailbox, the actual mailbox. So in my case, ribnestop@london.online. From name would be, let's say we want to have it from Designer Hub or whatever name you want to give it to. It doesn't really matter, but that would be the sender ID. Login, same is from email, and password is the actual password that you created for your mailbox, for that specific mailbox. So you don't put any other password. Recipient email, if you want to test things out. And also you need to put for port 465 SSL on connect and just save, and you can test this mailbox SMTP to send email to your inbox and see if it works. And you can see after adding it, I got 20 SMTPs. I'm going to rotate between these different SMTPs, these servers. So I'm just going to send 5, 10 or 20 emails per SMTP, so I'm not flagged as spam. I can send thousands and thousands of emails per day without any issue. So once you got these SMTP added to your bulk sender, then you come to let's go to the manager, then data manager. Come to the data manager, click on this icon and add your file. That's your mailing list. So for ease, I'll just use .text. So test mail list. Click on this icon and go to your list of emails, save. Right, you can click on it and you see all these emails we got that's loaded from your text file. The next step we want to do is go to the template manager. So that's where your actual message body and the subject line and everything would be. I've got these different ones that are already added, so I'm going to just see the ones that are already done, but you can just add a new one. Template name, just test or whatever you want to do, doesn't really matter. Subject, what will be the subject of your email, and then you can write anything. Hi, would you be interested in receiving spam from my system? Thanks, bye. I mean, something along similar lines or whatever you want to write. But once you write your message, then what you can do, it will be saved here and you can edit it. And once you edit it and once you save it, then you come to settings, and that's very important because that's where your settings are. Because if you got 10 or 20 SMTPs, you want to have the sending mode configured. For example, the basic ones recommended, you can use it. Seconds to wait after every email sends 5 seconds. Wait 20 seconds after every 40 emails send all these things, smart email notification, and save. So you can save it and stuff, and then you can save these settings. So let's try it. Okay, settings done. Campaign manager. So that's the main area where we'll be started to send out emails. And what we're gonna do, so I got these different email campaigns, but I'm going to create a new one and it will show you what you got, these options. So you got a test mail list. I got 2 test mail lists. Oh really? Right. And I got these mail message template. So you got, the names that you put for your website design, and you can just put one SMTP, and you click this one. It's very important. You click this one as a cog, and you can add all these. You click, and you can just click these, click all of them, and then just cross it out. Right, I will add all of it, but just for test purposes, I'll just add these ones. So it says total servers, 5 servers, send the test emails, test mail list, and click save. So I'm going to just check again the test mail list, because it's got 7 here and 4 here. So let's see if you got any. I'll just add the I'll just remove it and just show you. So I got 7 emails. Alright, let's go to the campaign manager and just remove this one. I'll add the new campaign. So I'm just doing it again. And I just free website design, SMTP 7, enable SMTP, just add a few ones, but for real test, for real work, you need to add all of them, so that they can rotate between all of the available servers that you got. And once you do it, then it will be added here. You can see the date added just now, and start. So it will start sending those emails. Right, so on your campaign name, just sending all these emails. As you can see, it's waiting for a few seconds and sending the next email. Once it's completed, it will be all done, and these emails will be sent. As you can see, previously got 479 emails sent, 700, 520, 501. This is just daily things, tried at different times. So that's what you can do, send thousands of emails per day without any issue. Right, it's almost done. So an email's done, and say finished. Let's see, true, email sent successfully. This is the campaign, and you can just rinse and repeat. And right, so that's how you send those emails through different email accounts with different domain names. One thing that you need to keep in mind is if you go to your Hostinger, your web email would not have a copy of the emails that you send. So you might be like, okay, what's going on then? What you need to do is, because I got this workaround, is if you got an Apple Mail or iOS, then what you can do is you can add those emails that you got, the email in the mailboxes, to your account through the backend details. All these, so you can add all these details to your iPhone, and this will be added to it. You just download it, you scan it, and then once you have all the 20 email accounts added to your iPhone, you'll be able to see any inbox. You can monitor the inbox. You will still not see the sent emails, but you can see the inbox, and whatever replies you get, you will be able to monitor it, and you can try it and record it. But you need to add 20 emails to your iPhone, and I think that's it. I think I pretty much covered everything. So that's it for this video. If you like it, it took me a while to figure it out, but if you like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next video. Thanks.